Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariah, for those of you who don't know. So I just finished the book, The Nowhete Child by Christian White. I rate this one a 4.5 stars. I definitely recommend this. It's a very, very good book. Definitely check it out. The description on the back of the book, right? Or if you look it up, the description that they give actually ends up being kind of completely different than what actually you end up finding out at the end, which is really nice. So there's a twist, okay, and it is a good twist. Like, it was very well executed by the author, and it wasn't like a sharp twist. Like, you're like, holy crap, I wasn't expecting that. No, this was like just a really nice, gentle curve, and everything made sense. Like, everything I read in the beginning of the book made sense. Now, this curve does not happen until you're about 3/4 of the way through the book. It was just a very well written book. Because I had started it a little while ago, and I hadn't gotten very far in it. And then today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna read the book, and I got hooked. And it's like 10:30, almost 11 o'clock at night at this point, and I've just finished the book, so I couldn't put it down. This book will bring out emotions. Like, there were points where I was angry at some of the characters. There were points where I was like worried for the main character, Kim. I did get worried for her a few times, and I felt sad for her a few times throughout the book, because I mean, this is from the description, so no spoilers here. She found out that due to a lot of evidence, she found out that she was this child that went missing, like, what was it, 28 years ago? Yeah, 28 years. She had been deemed missing. And so she found out, and there was a lot of evidence that proved it was indeed her. And sorry, my hair's a mess. I was just laying in bed reading, so sorry, I just thought of that. But like, she got hit with like a bunch of stuff. She was in denial, like anyone would be, and I mean, it even mentions that on the description, so still no spoilers. But it was just a very well written book. Highly recommend it. Would definitely recommend to someone. Actually, one of my best friends, she's also a big reader, and this is a type of book that is up her alley. Yeah, I said that right. And so I let her know that I finished this book, and highly recommend her to check it out, to give it a read, because she would really like the book. She's sleeping right now, so she's not gonna see it till tomorrow. But yeah, definitely recommend this book, because it's kind of a mystery, kind of family oriented, and I don't know how to like categorize this into like a certain subgenre of books. Like, it's fiction. I mean, this is fiction. I mean, this probably does happen and has happened in real life, but this one's fiction. And so, yeah, what is that sticker? Oh, yeah, this was the Victorian Premier's Literary Awards winner. So this did win an award. I've never heard of that, but it won an award. So pretty good. Definitely check it out. I don't know how much to talk about really without giving spoilers, because I don't want to, because this is such a good book. I'd have to say my favorite character out of this whole thing was actually the main character, which was actually nice, because I think the past few books I've liked, I've just ended up liking, like, one of the secondary characters in it, but the main character was actually really good. Yeah, definitely check it out. I don't have much more to say on it, honestly, without giving things away. So definitely give it a read if this is something that you would be interested in. It is The Nowhete Child by Christian White. Definitely check that out. So the next book that I'll be reading is called Starry Eyes by Jenn Bennett. I know this is all backwards, but it's okay. But this book is about, it says on the back here, ever since last year's homecoming dance, best friends turned best enemies, Zori and Lennon have made an art of avoiding each other. It doesn't hurt that their families are the modern-day Californian version of the Montagues and the Capulets. But when a group camping trip goes south, Zori and Lennon find themselves stranded in the wilderness, alone, together. What could go wrong? With no one but each other for company, they have no choice but to hash out their issues via witty jabs and insults as they try to make their way to safety. But fighting each other while also fighting off the forces of nature makes getting out of the woods in one piece less and less likely. As the two travel deeper into Northern California's rugged backcountry, secrets and hidden feelings surface. But can Zori and Lennon's rekindled connection survive out in the real world, or was it just a result of the fresh forest air and the magic of the twinkling stars? So that sounded pretty interesting to me when I got it, so still sounds interesting. Kind of interesting. I kind of wanted it, this book sounds like it might be a little bit more on the happy side. The past few books I've read were not so happy. So I purposefully went and picked out a book that would be a little happier. So, you know, I was like, I want to read a happy book because I haven't read one of those in a minute. But yeah, so this is the book that I'll be reading. I did post a review of the Nowhete Child on Goodreads, which I do with every single book that I read. So yeah, I'm not gonna make a promise on when I'll finish this book, because I don't know, this book seems like it might be thicker than the a little bit. It's a little bit thicker than the Nowhete Child, but I have no promises on when I'll get it finished. I'm gonna try to do it within, like, I don't know, like a week or two, but we'll see. Still getting over the holidays, so yeah. So I will hopefully be back pretty soon with a review on this book. And, you know, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about the Nowhete Child, or have any book suggestions, because, I mean, I read a lot. So if you have book suggestions, questions about the Nowhete Child, anything like that, or just want to give some feedback, feel free to put anything in the comment section below and hit the subscribe button. All right. Have a great night, guys. Bye.